It's sensual, erotic, with lots of glamour and sparkle and big props and big band music and jazz and swing, and yeah, that's my kind of focus that I love, and basically kind of tag myself as the dirtiest showboy in town. I've kind of got used to it, but like people are still kind of like, they ask, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm a burlesque performer. And they're like, what? Because a guy doing burlesque is the strange part. That's the strange thing for them to hear. 'Cause I know you don't want me to. Do you really want me to be blue as you? It's a daylight that gets me. My performance focuses on striptease and erotica and sensuality, and it's basically, I take what I see the girls doing, like showgirls and burlesque girls, I take and turn it into a male twist. So it's classic striptease with a male twist, bump and grind. That's the way I kind of tag my work. When people watch me, they don't usually think men can be beautiful and elegant, and that's something that I like to do. It's kind of like a male ballet dancer. They're extremely powerful, but they're also extremely graceful. Challenging people's sexuality sometimes as well, like what kind of expectations they have of men. I like being really pretty on stage and then doing something terribly dirty. It's like, oh, you don't think I'm going to do this? Oh yes, I'm going to do this. Like, it's kind of like pushing people's boundaries. I love doing champagne acts. They're probably one of my favourite things too, because I love getting messy on stage. So I love stripping down and then pouring champagne all over my body. It's a good reaction from the crowd, and it's a really good fun thing to do on stage.
Tom Harlow, put your hands together for him one more time. We're lovely, Mr. Tom.
My boyfriend's called John, and he came over and introduced himself and said, "Hi, my name's John." And that was the thing that grabbed me, because nobody has manners, to be honest, nowadays.
He asked my number, and I got his that night as well. The only problem was I actually forgot his name. So when I actually come back from Amsterdam, I knew I had his number on my phone, but I forgot his name, so I didn't remember what I'd saved it under.
He's very confident and funny, and he makes me laugh, and he's kind of like total opposite to me, which I love. So yeah, and he just makes me feel really special, and it's just nice.
I do sometimes get a nice wee vibe. I say, yeah, I'm dating a stripper, because it's just a nice rolls off the tongue. It's just nice to tell people that.
I remember I went to his friend's engagement party, and everybody in the room knew that I was a stripper before I even got there. And I could hear people were like going, "That's the stripper over there. That's John's boyfriend. He's the stripper." And yeah, that was kind of awkward. So yeah, he loves it, and he comes to my shows, and he's very supportive, and he picks me up after work.
I constantly get pals saying, "Do you not get jealous?" And I don't, and I really like the fact of what he does. It's nice. It's definitely, like, I trust him implicably. It's, to me, it's just nice to date somebody, because I get to see the side of them not everyone else gets to see.
This is the writing room, and this has literally became my home from home. I'm here usually twice a week, singing on usually a Monday and a Thursday, and sometimes I perform at the weekends.
I sang a little bit when I started Burlesque, but it was mainly the writing room that gave me the opportunity to sing on a regular basis. And people have been booking me for that on top of my stripping as well, which is a great kind of variety to my performance. The writing room has been a great place for me to really hone my craft and get my skills really sharp, and try new stuff out and experiment. And because like I'm on my own when I do my shows, it's given me that creative opportunity just to try whatever I want, and it's really helped me quickly develop. I think that's why my style has changed so rapidly over the past year, even in the past 6 months. When I look at myself in pictures, I don't really recognise myself because my makeup's just got so much better and my costumes have got better, and it's just that regularity of work which is very rare.
Mama, there's a monitor of Europe with a couple of my school chums.
There's a lot of emphasis on androgyny and gender bending. I always see Tom as sort of tapping into a sort of clandestine idea of like sexuality, 1920s sexuality, Weimar sexuality.
Please welcome to the stage, Snooky Mono.
Snooky Mono, he's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man, and he can almost be mistaken for a girl on stage. He's also very erotic, but he looks very exotic. He puts nails up his nose and chews glass and walks on it and swallows swords, and yeah, he's an amazing guy. So it's that beauty with that danger.
I know that he has more of a burning desire to be a performer than I have. I know the kind of style that he's working within, and I think the audiences that he's looking for that will enjoy the kind of work that he wants to create, they're not necessarily here right now.
People want to book me for London gigs, but the travel puts them off. So and like I was meant to have a gig this week, but obviously I'm not in London, so they were like, we can't afford to travel. Kind of like wasted gigs and opportunities. It's like such a simple thing to change, just move. Do you know what I mean? It's really simple. Not simple, but it's a little thing to change and then deal with it when you get there.
I think it'll be a lot more famous. There seems to be, from what he's described to me, more opportunities down there, especially with some of the bars that he's in, and what he's described is, I think it's like £4,000 or £5,000 just to get the booth, just to attend the club. So I think once he gets his name noticed down there, I think that would be interesting for him.
I've seen people that moved down to London and I think they feel like they really, really found themselves there. And I would like to think that that's what happens to him. And I think if you want to be a full-time performer and you want to engage with a variety of different performance styles and performance audiences, then it's the place to be.
When I first moved to London, I was only 18, 19, so I was very unrealistic of living in London. But I'm not really scared. I just know I need to have my business head on and just be really sensible for the first 6-7 months.
I think my biggest problem was I started to miss out on things that when looking back at what I was doing, were more important to me. I was missing out and seeing my family and my friends and having a social life, and missing birthdays and weddings so I could go do a show.
Friends, family, loved ones. Yeah, but I know it's for the best, and it's to improve my career and to hopefully get further in my career as well. Glasgow's where my home is, but I'm still young-ish, and I'll keep travelling, and I'll always be a performer of some sort. I know that. I'm a performer at heart.
Tonight, the moon is playing tricks again.
Burlesque has definitely just given me this time in my life to be the performer that I want to be for this moment in time.
Seasick again, and the whole world could just dissolve into a glass of water.
If somebody told me that I'd be doing this as a full-time job when I first started, I laughed. A total dream. So it's nice that everything's kind of coming together and my hard work over the years has paid off. That's what I'm kind of seeing right now. I've still got a long way to go. I've got goals that I want to do for the rest of my career, and I'm realistic as well. Like, I know it's going to be hard when certain things come up, but yeah, it's great. Like, I'm very, very lucky to have this as a full-time career and be able to do it as a full-time career.
I'm sorry.